So, it's Thursday, August 25th, and I have just watched the Fear Effect Reinvented teaser trailer that just dropped, seemingly out of nowhere. The big question: how do I feel about it at a glance? Well, to be quite honest with you fine folks, quite optimistic. I'm seeing from the trailer that we've had some redesigns here in terms of the way stuff was compared to its earlier footage and screenshots. We're definitely going for a more action focus here, but honestly, I'm happy. And as I actually said in my comment regarding the trailer itself, I left a comment on it, and I said flat out, I'm happy to see this game get a second chance, even if it has been reimagined slightly in terms of its gameplay mechanics. And I say this as an avid Resident Evil fan who plays a lot of survival horror on my channel. Like, seriously. It is clear that we are having some redesigns. If you look, I've got some screenshots up here. There was an early build floating around a few years ago after the initial Fear Effect Reinvented trailer dropped, because, let's be honest, a lot of us thought this game had just fizzled out of existence. A trailer was dropped 5 years ago, all the way back in 2017. And then, apart from a very early build with the classic fixed camera angles that we saw at a game show, I think in France somewhere, and a few official screenshots put out, we really haven't heard much else. And then 5 years later, this drops. So, there's a clear shift, but I'm actually kind of liking the more action focus to it. And they did say in the description of the trailer on YouTube that it's going to be a bit more action focused with classic survival horror segments. So perhaps we'll get a situation where you switch between the more action focused areas and the more puzzle solving survival horror bits. I wonder if you'll have action segments, say in the land building, that lead more towards your classic survival elements and puzzle solving when you, say, get to the fishing village, which is in the second part of the game after the initial land building mission. I'm wondering, will we see that fusion? Action in one segment, horror in another. Action, horror. Because there are some very clear indicators given some of the game's settings that it could work. Say if you have not just the land building, but Madame Chen's restaurant, a more action-focused segment, and then have, obviously, the fishing village, where it accommodates a more horror focus, with its scarier enemies, its demons, and then also the hell segment as well. I can see the hell segment being pretty good for horror. I'm eager. I'm really, really eager to just see more of everything that they have on offer here. Keeping a very open mind, quite excited, and oh my goodness, just, yeah. Cannot wait to play this. Cannot wait to play this. Look at it from the perspective of Resident Evil. Resident Evil redesigned. After 3, it went to a over-the-shoulder camera, slightly more, well, exceedingly more action-focused angle, while still keeping some of the horror elements, and it was wildly successful. And really, isn't that what all Fear Effect fans want? To see it come back and have a second outing, and have it brought back in the minds of folks that enjoy it, or enjoyed it back then and still enjoy it now. I know I do. Also, loving the art style they've got going for this as well. It's got a very cyberpunky feel, and the art style really complements that. The cell shading, yes, very, very technological, very neon, very brightly lit. And Hana is looking good in that trailer. Really good. Gonna be eager to see if they drop some more trailers, and we'll have a look at what Royce and Deke look like, or maybe even Wei Ming. Gonna be good. And any of the channel regulars that are watching this video right now, you have a guarantee from me. You have an absolute ironclad guarantee that we will be playing this live on the channel on release night. And the folks at Forever Entertainment, I know they probably ain't going to watch this video, but still, the folks at Forever Entertainment, thank you for not giving up on this game and still been ready to put it out there and give it an outing, because it deserves it. A lot of us have been waiting years. I mean, if I was to think back, it's probably been close to 16 years since I first played this game. In fact, yeah, it probably will have been 16 years since the first time I played this game, and more than 20 since it came out. So a huge thank you for not giving up on it, and a huge thank you to all the other Fear Effect fans out there for just remaining in the corner and, fighting for this game and saying, where is it? Well, it's coming, and I'm excited, and I hope you guys are too. We haven't seen much, but I'm going to be keeping a very, very close eye on the Forever Entertainment YouTube channel from now on to see what else drops. Anyway, thoughts and feelings in the comments, folks? Leave them for me to check out. I will read every single one. And if you would like to see more of these unscripted discussion videos, be my guest. Very, very excited to see what people think. As always, I have been Silver, your host. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night, and I will see you again very soon. Take care, guys.